telling you here, and I'm going to tell you in poetry. He writes, there are vast realms of consciousness, still undreamed of. Vast ranges of experience, like the humming of unseen harps we know nothing of within us. Oh, when we have escaped the barbed wire entanglements of our own ideas and mechanical devices, there is a rich, marvelous world of sheer, fluid beauty and fearless face-to-face awareness of now naked life. Fearless face-to-face awareness of now naked life. And me and you and other men and women and grapes and ghouls and ghosts and green moonlight and ruddy orange limbs stirring the limbo of the unknown air. And eyes so soft, softer than the space between the stars. And all things and nothing, and being and non-being alternately palpitant. When at last we escaped the barbed wire enclosure of know thyself, knowing we can never know, but only touch and wonder and ponder and make our effort and dangle in a last fine fastidious delight as the fuchsia does, dangling her reckless drop of purple after so much putting forth and the slow mounting marvel of a little tree. When we have escaped the barbed wire entanglements of our own ideas and mechanical devices, there is a rich, fluid world of fearless face-to-face awareness of now naked life. D.H. Lawrence wrote that poem when he was around 33 years old. It was written, say, around 1927. Was D.H. Lawrence an awakened being? The jury is definitely out about that one. But the poem itself, for me, is a portal of awakening. Oops. Gotta hit the right button. Which is what I love about a poem, is that a poem, a great poem, and a great poem for you may not be the same poem as a great poem for me. A great poem becomes a portal to something beyond me, the poem, and you. My dear friend, the day my book was published, my book is called Saved by a Poem, told me, your book has the wrong title. It should be called Slain by a Poem. So what I want to talk to you about today is about being slain by a poem. And I am going to begin with the story that was just read and also was told by many different people. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing the name right. I told it. For me, it was a poem. For her, it was microdosing LSD. But both of us started in the midst of an intractable depression. Both of us started in the midst of an intractable depression, and like her, I was so blessed to be deeply surrounded by and rooted in a community of spiritual seekers. I had always been. There wasn't a moment when I wasn't in this life seeking to discover consciousness within me. I had the most exquisite spiritual teachings around me. I had the most beautiful therapies, from Freudian to Reichian to bioenergetic to Rolfian, and I was a therapist. I was a spiritual teacher. And in the midst of all of this depression came along and took me down.